Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your entrepreneurship tutor, Professor Henry Buis of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. Today I want to talk briefly about the teaching profession. Yes, who is a teacher? The professional teacher. This is a licensed professional who possesses dignity and a reputation with high moral values as well as technical and professional competence. That's one way of looking at who a teacher is. But what does a teacher do? Many things. Yes, a teacher takes a hand, opens a mind, and attaches a heart. Blackboard, chalking. Yes. Now, when this Kenyan politician, a University of Nairobi graduate, made these derogative, or if you want, derogatory remarks about lecturers, it revealed how politicians and others, including the government, takes the teaching profession. Here, the politician belittles lecturers, never mind that they made him what he is. Let's listen to him.
Watu wamekuwa mwalimu ya university mwaka juzi kabla ufanywe waziri. Mtu ya kushika chokaa tu na kufunza wanafunzi. Mwingine pia amefanywa PS.
Yes. Mtu wa kushika chokaa tu. The same chalk that was held to make him what he is. And that is a politician talking about lecturers. Now, the said remarks coming from a lawmaker who teachers would ordinarily expect to help defend the rights of the people who gave him the qualification to enter parliament, can explain why teachers have to revoke the solidarity anthem to be listened to. Listen to it.
We are here to express our dissatisfaction in the manner in which we have been handled. Our CBA 2017-2021 has not been fully implemented, yet the dons of this country have continued to deliver their services. We take great exception in the manner in which we have been handled. We take great exception in the manner in which the vice chancellors of the university, who know what they should do, have deliberately ignored and failed to execute their mandate in regard to what they should do. We, as the WASU National Executive Committee, will not take this lying down. We will continue to press for the rights of the dons in this country. We are the ones who are training the technocrats of this country. We cannot be ignored. We cannot continue being treated with a lot of contempt. That when the WASU chapter secretaries raise concerns, they are threatened.
WASU gives 7 days strike notice. The reason why we are giving the strike notice is because IPCF and government are in contempt of court. On 15th January 2021, the Employment and Labor Relations Code ruled that the 2017-2021 CBA being implemented as was negotiated. Today, I want to say that IPCF has not implemented the CBA as per the Employment and Labor Relations Code judgment. I want to impress upon dons all over the country that I'm going to give a 7-day strike notice, and we expect all dons to down their tools. This morning, the National Executive Committee have resoundingly voted and declared that dons are not going to be slaves anymore. Dons are not going to be slaves anymore. And to make it worse, our oppressors, our own colleagues, we are not going to be slaves anymore. If you want learning to continue or to go on in public universities, implement the 2017-2021 CBA in total. There will be no learning in our public universities after 7 days. I want to commission the chapter secretaries, and they are all here, powerful men. Go and mobilize our members to come out and demand what is rightfully theirs. We negotiated. They took us to court. We defeated them. What do we negotiate again? Solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong.
Yes, these union members are simply saying, we have our rights. We need somebody to help us get our rights. But if the same people we might want to run to are the same people who are belittling us, then you can see the predicament of the lecturer, of the teacher. But is the Kenyan youthful politician the only one who thinks lowly about teaching profession? Maybe no. Having studied in the Soviet Union, I know of a quote attributed to Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, the Russian revolutionary. There it is. He's quoted to say, whenever the cause of the people is entrusted to professors, it is lost. So one could say, many other politicians, or a few other politicians, or simply other politicians, also think lowly about the university lecturers, about the teaching profession. But they could be the minority. Is the teaching profession as lowly as what Vladimir Ilyich Lenin and the Kenya's Honorable Ichungwa Anthony Kimani would want people to believe? Is it? Is it so? No. There are some good words about education and therefore about teachers. Look, that is Socrates. He says, education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Teachers kindle a flame to burn in the people. It's not just filling that head, that vessel with empty things. No, we rekindle a flame. And Confucius says, teachers open the door, you end up by yourself. So we open the doors. Teachers open doors for you, for the populace, so that they can enter. And there's a Japanese proverb, better than 1,000 days of diligent study is one day with a great teacher. Yes, this is the real meaning of a teacher, the real meaning of teaching. From those words you can filter. And Nelson Mandela says, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. That education is given by the teacher. And the people who are changing the world are using that knowledge given to them by that teacher. And Barack Obama says, we've got to make sure that teachers are respected, that they are rewarded, that young people like yourself who have talent and want to work with people, that you are able to support yourself and live out of a great life being a teacher. I was talking to a group of youthful teachers. And it is quoted, it is said that Angela Merkel one time said, in German, teachers have the highest salary in the country. And when judges, doctors, and engineers asked her why for the same salary, they were asked about wanting to have the same salary as teachers. She told them, how can I compare you to those who taught you? Look, the real meaning of a teacher. And Bill Gates says, technology is just a tool. In terms of getting the kids to work together and motivating them, the teacher is the most important. Yes, indeed. Teachers have a job and they do that job. And now, back to the Kenyan politician. There is a saying, asante ya punda ni mateke. Yes, having gone through the school system, the university system, having been taught by the lecturers, the gratitude that is made is that donkeys kick. And as an African proverb, the gratitude of a donkey is a kick. Asante ya punda ni mateke. And indeed, that's what we're saying. We can equate what the youthful politician said about the profession to kicks of a donkey. Gratitude for himself having gone through the University of Nairobi and taught by the lecturers through that chalk. That is what we get from him. So, after the lecturers helping him acquire the credentials necessary to send him to parliament, a Kenyan member of parliament went on to demean them. Look at these words of this American author and journalist, Janet Walls. Teaching is a calling too. And I've always thought that teachers in their way are holy, angels leading their flocks out of the darkness. You know, the holy angels leading their flocks out of the darkness. Indeed, that's what teachers do. These are true words. So, if you look at that, you see, teacher in red, we instruct. T, we encourage, we praise, we influence, we share, we guide, we inspire. That's what we do. That's what teachers do. And there's somebody who on Teachers' Day wrote that for the teachers, that you are talented, you are elegant, you are awesome, you are charming, you are helpful, you are efficient, and you are receptive. Spelling out the word teacher. T, talent. E, elegant. A, awesome. C, charming. H, helpful. E, efficient. And R, receptive. And true to the word. Now, from that kind of learning, I would say we teachers are, the word teacher. I've written it downwards. The T, we are truthful, and we think that the truth will always set us free. We are exemplary. We invest in excellence when teaching others. We are able. We are qualified and skilled at our work. We are creative. We imaginatively handle all caliber of students. Yes, we get all caliber of them. Take the standard 1 teacher who gets raw brains, raw head from. Creativity is the tool that helps that teacher mold those students, pupils. We are helpful. We provide assistance to the weak. Yes, we are encouraging. We do mentor. We support and we mentor. We are role models. We are exemplars for pupils to look into. Is somebody hearing this? That is what teachers are. That is what lecturers are. So, why should teachers deserve only the best? Teaching is the only profession that creates all other professions. Yes, look at them. Any other profession must be created by teachers. Yes, you make, be it a doctor, be it a president, be it an artist, a nurse, a firefighter, an engineer, a police officer. Teachers make them. And that's why teachers, lecturers deserve just the best. Yes, I hope you now know something more about teachers. Thank you and have a teaching day. Warned you.